Someone's been out here.
Poachers?
Maybe. Or Nathan.
It's close to town. It's not supposed to. Joe? Joe! Michelle! Michelle!
What happened?
What's it look like?
Well, what is it?
My knee.
Can you walk?
Good morning and welcome to hour 2 of the Standard Morning.
Not hungry.
Me neither.
What's wrong with you kids?
Up all night. That's what's wrong.
I'm on my own bed. That's what's wrong.
I want to go home.
Don't start now, Selena.
What a baby.
Look who's talking, Goofus. Daddy.
What's wrong?
Just gotta pee.
Nisa, go.
I'm scared.
13 minutes after 7. Let's have a look at
There's nothing to be scared of.
You kicked your own cousin out.
I didn't say that.
Charged him rent, right, Jer?
First he tells me it's just him and his wife, 1 week till he starts working. Then he shows up with a girlfriend, 3 kids, a dog, 2 cats, and no John. And I'm supposed to put up with this just because his mother and my Uncle Ivan are second cousins? Relatives. That's the problem with relatives, Rosie. They're all the same. They think you owe them something.
Daniel's Leon's partner. That's why he came back. We thought he had a house.
My house now. Ben gave it to me.
You've got a house in Wolverine Lake.
Ruby's brother got it now. We don't get along.
You get that thing off my property or I'll bust your face.
Hey, back off. What thing?
That bloody raven. He put it in front of the toilet and Nisa wouldn't go in there and she peed her pants.
You creep.
Maybe it just flew over. Maybe it likes you.
I thought Sam had it.
Didn't want it. He gave it to Michael Claybank. His wife got the flu.
So she gave it to him. I'm warning you.
You're real tough since your cousin showed up, Leon.
Okay, George, out. Now, let's go. Come on.
My coffee.
I'll keep it warm for you. You're not afraid of that totem pole, are you, Leon?
Mind your own business.
It is my business. You come busting in here scaring my customers?
Can it?
I'm just saying. 3 kids, 2 cats. Next thing you know, you're sleeping on the porch.
So in a normal investment climate, your money ought to double every 8 years. So 5,000 now, in 18 years would be 20,000 for university.
You can't save money with kids.
Why?
Food, clothes. You'll see. Tuition's free if the baby's status.
What if I don't stay here?
It's Albert's baby, too. Albert's status.
You don't have to worry. Albert's rich.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe. One of these babies yours?
That was fast. What'd she say?
One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, and 3 for you. Oh, why not? I always wanted my own raven. Come on, I like it.
I don't.
We nearly had a rumble in the dry goods section.
It's not about the raven. George needs the job, and Leon won't hire him, and Daniel Dalen needs a house.
Maybe Leon should hire George to build a house for Daniel.
There's no more band land on the town site.
I'm kidding.
And there's no money to build houses.
I know, Constable. It's probably worth a few bucks, you know, an original carving by the famous Ben Montour.
Someone's been visiting Nathan.
You saw him?
A campsite on my trap line. Some junk.
Could have been kids. They've been partying in the bush again.
It's too far from town. There's no booze bottles, just junk. He's not supposed to see anyone. Unless the elders say so.
How do you police a banning? It's not like he's on an island.
Real estate?
Only safe investment. Inflation proof. Even if the value drops, you can live in it. Rent it out, live off the income. But you gotta watch it. Location is everything. Location, location, location. What? No pickles? No ice cream?
Albert back. How would I know? You think he tells me anything?
He told Leon something about Simpson.
Well, I heard Yellowknife. Or was it Vegas?
Looks good. Finally found a home.
Yeah. A home for the homeless.
So, how do you know it's Nathan?
I don't know. But last time Joe went out to the cabin, he saw some stuff that had to come from town. Same stuff that I saw.
Could have been Albert, Herbert, Walter.
Could have been William. He's doing a little bootlegging, isn't he?
It doesn't matter who. He's breaking the ban, that's what matters. And someone's helping him.
We should speak to the elders.
We should find out who's seeing him and make them stop.
And how do we do that?
You're the chief. What do you think?
You know what I think. It doesn't satisfy you.
Does it satisfy you?
Well, we do have a council meeting tonight. We could put it on the agenda.
If it comes up, we'll talk about it. But it's not going to be me.
They asked you to be chief.
Hey, Leon.
How come there's 10 people living in my house, and he's living by himself in a 40-foot trailer?
Hey, bad manager gets a trailer. It's in my contract.
Not you, Jerry. I was born in this town, and so was Daniel.
George won't move?
What do you think? What about his motel? He's got 6 rooms in there, and they're always empty.
Now, wait a minute. The council also has an arrangement with Jerry. You want to see his contract, too?
Maybe we should get a new contract. A 40-foot trailer, and we're packed in like sardines? It's not right, Peter.
I had to stop 3 times to pee. Did you eat that fruit?
Yeah. You talked to William?
No.
Why?
Well, because everyone would know that I'm seeing you.
So? Nobody cares. Except Michelle.
Everybody cares, Nathan.
What are they saying?
That you gotta stick it out.
How much longer? I got nobody to talk to. I'm going crazy.
I think that's the point.
You should stay a bit. You're tired.
No, I'm pregnant. But I'm fine. Thanks for asking. This is it, Nathan. My ankles can't take it anymore.
What's Albert say?
You know Albert.
Sarah! Tell him I want to come home. Tell him!
In the jurisdiction of Lynx River agrees to provide suitable accommodation to Gerald Kiselenko, and then there's some stuff about the trailer.
Doesn't say where it has to be, does it?
Well, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, Christ, Peter. Why should Jerry have to suffer because George is a jerk?
That's not what I'm saying. This can be worked out. No one has to suffer.
It's scaring my customers away.
Oh, what's the big deal? It looks good. Come on, Jer, show a little community spirit here, huh?
Get this totem pole away from my store, or I'm getting an axe.
It's not a totem pole.
Hey, Jer. I gotta talk to you about your trailer. It seems we've got a little housing crisis on our hands. I'm sure you must have heard something about it.
What about my trailer?
Oh, local people packed in like sardines. Meanwhile, some white guys living like a lord in a 40-foot trailer.
Well, that could be me, or that could be you, Harris.
I have a contract.
So do I.
No, you have a lease on a trailer. Now, it doesn't say where that trailer has to be. You're living on banned land, Jer, and there's no more banned land left to allocate. So if we can't work something out here, they just might allocate your ass off into the bush somewhere.
Move the trailer?
Yeah, wherever they want. And then build a house for Daniel.
Anyone touches my trailer.
Jerry.
You knew what they were up to, partner.
Like hell, partner.
Excuse me while I call my lawyer. A call you will be paying for when this is settled.
Jerry.
Just give them a couple of rooms in the motel. That's all I gotta hear.
Yeah, listen to her for once in your life. I mean, this just ain't your problem, pal.
Meaning?
There's a council meeting tonight, all right? Make them an offer.
A couple of rooms till everything cools down.
So how was Vegas?
Hot.
Haha. Where were you?
All over the place.
Oh, well, my back is killing me, and so are my ankles, but really I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
You shouldn't walk so much.
What made me think you wanted this baby?
Who says I don't?
Me. Will you leave me here twisting in the wind? I don't know where you are.
Is there something you need?
Hey, what about Nathan? Wandering in the woods like a lost soul.
He's living in the woods. The way I did. The way my father did. Is that where you were? With Nathan?
That's right. Me and Nathan. I hiked 10 miles into the bush, swollen ankles and all.
Did you?
He's your son, not mine. I wouldn't allow my son to be banished.
Better than jail.
Well, if he were in jail, at least you'd visit him. Or would you? Talk to the elders. Fine, fine. You know, I'll talk to them. Of course, they're going to think that you put me up to it. Unless they think that you don't care either.
We could get him out of there.
You think?
No sweat. Cut the power line.
He'd know it's us.
So? You think anybody cares about Jerry? We could do a little work in the foundation, too.
Or you could get a gun and shoot him.
Maybe I will. And you'd own the store.
What'd he ever do to you?
Rip me off. Every time I go in there. Like he does everyone else.
Yeah.
If he's ripping you off, then so am I. You never ran a business.
Why are you sticking up for him? We got 10 people living in our house.
Do you want to live in the motel?
Can't afford it.
For free?
It's like Jerry's gonna give him a free room.
2 rooms.
Jerry said that? That's okay.
You're damn right that's okay. You hear, Leon?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Jerry's coming to the band council meeting tonight. If he makes you a fair offer, you take it. And then you back off. Or I'll cut your power line.
You'd actually let them banish Hannah? To live in the bush? alone.
If that's what the community decided, yes. Have you thought of any names for the baby yet?
Rosie said I should wait until the baby's born. I'm scared.
Of what?
Albert's gonna disappear. Something's gonna be wrong. I mean, what the hell am I doing here? Having this baby, I'm on a disability pension. The kid is gonna hate me.
Babies don't hate anyone. All they do is eat, sleep, cry, and poop. And they smell good, too. Everything's gonna be fine. You want to say something to Hannah?
Sarah says hi.
Sarah says hi.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Elsie. Sandra.
Ankles?
Hot today.
It was a cold winter.
Wonder how Nathan's doing.
Fine, the last time Joe checked.
How long ago was that?
Not long ago.
A boy survives a winter in the bush. He's learned something. Don't you think so, Michelle?
Depends on the boy.
Albert's worried.
He said that?
He said it was a long winter.
What does Joe think?
He'll go in the morning. He was going hunting anyway.
He hurt his knee.
He says it's better now. Joey will go with him.
I'll go with them.
Is that for Hannah? When is she coming home from Calgary?
I don't know.
TV never writes.
Joe? Joe? How's the leg?
Good enough.
For a hike out to Nathan's? It wasn't that hard a winter.
Hard enough.
Maybe people forget why he was banned. Bootlegging, the violence. He would have got at least a year in jail, maybe more.
I haven't forgotten.
They think our way won't work. We'll be too soft.
Nothing soft about winter in the bush. Maybe you've forgotten. He asked me to check up on the boy. That's what I'm gonna do. And if he's bushed, we should bring him in. That's our way.
Jerry, if you don't mind, has a few words that he'd like to say.
Actually, I don't have much to say. Not about housing, anyway. You see, my problem is, I'm barely making a living here. There's taxes, inflation, GST. You have no idea. No idea. But hey, it's okay. I'm not complaining. Basically, I'm a fair man. When I'm shaving in the morning, I have no problem with the guy in the mirror. You know what I mean? Now, take the tannery. Remember the tannery?
Jerry.
I cashed 2 mutual funds, $50,000. Life savings down the hole.
Jerry.
Nobody else here lost any money. No real money. But that's life. And sometimes life just isn't fair, is it? Now, Daniel here blows into town for reasons that have nothing to do with me. Next thing I know, you want my trailer. And if I don't give it up, you park me in the bush. Never mind that we have a lease, which is a binding contract between two parties. But hey, what else is new? So, here's the deal, folks. He gets a room.
That's it? One room?
One room. Free. Provided there are no paying customers, in which case the band is obliged to compensate me in full for lost income. No cooking in the room. I'll throw in the television and get the damned totem pole away from my store. Now, that's a fair deal.
How'd it go?
We've opened negotiations. I'll get what I want.
Which is?
Better lease in the store. Maybe a few round trips to Edmonton.
Yeah, sounds good, Jer. As long as they know you're just negotiating.
They'll learn. What time is it?
It's too late for you. They rejected your proposal.
So, what's the counteroffer?
The counteroffer is a special resolution authorizing the band to move your trailer and give the land to Daniel Dela tomorrow.
It was just an offer.
Well, they took you seriously. You blew it, pal, big time.
I'm not moving. No way.
Wait, Jerry.
Thinking about my Uncle Stuart. Time he hurt his leg hunting near Ram River. Crawled for 2 weeks, trying to make it back to his camp. Never made it, though. Found his body under a tree after the wolves got him. Pretty messy. Just gotta be careful, that's all.
It's your own damn fault, you know. That wasn't an offer. That was a slap in the face. We can still work this out.
How?
We get together and we talk. The Delas, you, me. No lectures, no insults.
A little community powwow, eh? And I end up in a bush, like Nathan.
Jerry.
Native justice, my ass. Oh, I'm talking all right, but not to you or them.
Morning, Jer.
This is a binding contract between me and the Band Council of Lynx River, wherein I am legally guaranteed a trailer and an appropriate site for said trailer.
Now, as I understand what happened last night,
You're not guaranteed a site on band land.
the issue of band land aside, the problem is this lease, not contract, lease.
Same thing by law.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Anyway, this document was generated and approved by Band Council Resolution number 274. And all BCRs, except those involving fiscal policy, which are governed by the GNWT and the DIA, can be revised or repealed at any time by the Band Council.
Just like that.
More or less.
That's not democracy. That's communism.
If you'd acted like a member of this community instead of a carpetbagger, none of this would have happened, Jerry.
Come on, Jer. Let's go for a walk.
See what I mean?
See what?
This isn't about community or housing or justice. This is about getting even.
Come on, I got a little idea, Jer.
How much?
Daniel. There's a way to work this out. Jerry!
Give me the Wagaman Gallery. Calgary.
Sure brought some food.
I'll get something.
We agree on the site. I hook up to the power grid the same day we move the trailer. No generators. Compensation in cash for anything damaged in the move.
What about Daniel?
2 rooms. For free. But you gotta build him a house. If he's still in the motel by winter, he starts paying.
Leon will build it for nothing. We can scrounge the timber.
It's a deal. Assuming the band council...
Assuming nothing. This is it. Take it or leave it.
It's just a formality.
Oh, that totem pole.
It's not a totem pole.
Carving, whatever. That's what started the whole thing. I'll, take it off your hands. Stash it somewhere.
Thanks again.
Jerry, we gotta talk.
Where's the bird?
I got some kids to move it to the airstrip.
Could I borrow, Leon's truck?
Where are you going?
It's part of the deal.
What deal?
With the band. I move the trailer. Daniel gets 2 rooms until Leon builds him a house.
So what do you need Leon's truck for?
I offered to take the bird. Stash it. We all gotta get along, right?
You're not gonna put that thing on a porch.
I'll find some place.
Joe! Joe!
Nathan, you can't be here.
Did you speak to Albert?
Yes, and he spoke to the elders. Jesus, Nathan, why didn't you wait?
Two rooms? No charge. As long as we get a house built by the winter.
Maybe he's learned something.
He's taken the Raven, too. He says that's what started all his trouble in the first place.
Taking it where?
Nowhere.
You sure?
Of what?
If Ben Montour did a carving like that down south, it'd be worth $10,000 or more. I'd move a trailer for $10,000 bucks.
He never said anything about selling it.
I saw him
Nathan?
with Sarah.
Where?
Where?
Near your house.
I'd like to talk to my son.
Just don't kill him.
I'm going crazy out there.
You're not crazy. You're weak.
I wish I was in jail.
You would last in jail. You're not smart enough. Go.
It was you?
You're damn right it was me.
You don't understand.
That's right. I don't understand. And I don't want to.
So what if he does sell it? Nobody wants the damn thing anyway.
It was a gift to all of us.
It's not a gift, Elsie. It's an insult. It's Montour's final finger before he buggered off to God knows where.
Maybe. But we shouldn't sell it. It wouldn't be right.
The community chose banishment. The community, Sarah.
And that's better?
How many times have you seen him? Who else has seen him?
Stop interrogating me.
I just want you to understand.
And don't patronize me. I told you. I don't understand, and I don't want to.
But you want to live here.
Do I?
What is it?
Is Joe back yet?
No. Didn't you go with him? Well, what happened?
I don't know. Something was bugging him. He didn't want to say what. Then I went after a rabbit, and when I came back, he was gone.
Gone where?
I don't know. Just gone.
My auntie says he's bad luck.
So give me back my money.
Is he paying rent?
So, where's the proposal? Signed yet? What's the problem?
There's no problem, Jer. It's just that the council wants a little reassurance that you're not going to sell the Raven.
This piece of junk. I mean, who'd want it?
Great. So we'll just put it in writing. You can sign the deal. That'll be that.
Put what in writing exactly?
That you get to keep the Raven, but you don't sell it.
There's an implication I have some ulterior motive here. That's insulting. I'm not signing.
Insulting? This is not intended to be an insult, Jer. The issue was raised by who?
By everyone on the council.
So let's just sign the deal and let's move on.
All right. I'm giving you my word. This is not for sale. If you like, I'll swear it in front of the whole council.
Sure. You don't have to do that. Just put it in writing.
No way. I gave my word. That's good enough.
Any ideas?
Maybe. There's some places he used to take me when I was a kid.
Maybe pushed on to Nathan's cabin.
We got a problem with Jerry. He's freaking out.
I thought you had a deal.
Yeah, but then we told him he couldn't have the Raven if he was going to sell it, so...
Your idea, wasn't it?
Anyway, he's holed up in his trailer with a gun.
What about Joe? I'll deal with it.
You sure?
Yeah. First, nobody wants the damn thing, then they find out it might be worth something, they all change their tune.
Sam went over to talk to him about a new site for the trailer, and Jerry opened the door and stuck a gun in his face.
Keep everybody back, okay? Everybody move back, okay? Jerry, what's up? We're coming in, all right?
No one touches this trailer, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. But can we just talk?
Murphy!
Okay, everybody, back, now! We'll just have to wait him out.
You're standing right there.
There's an old path here. See it? It leads back down to the river. I forgot about it.
He just needs someone to talk to.
I tried.
He'll talk to me.
Hey!
Rosie. Get away from there, Rosie.
Jerry? Jerry? Want a coffee? A sandwich?
Poor Jerry, eh?
Put the gun away.
Took his house, took his land. How does it feel to be a winner for once? Feel good? Feel good to get even? You ever hear of Stalin? The Ukrainian famine? Millions died. 8 or millions. What do you think of that?
It stinks.
It stinks. It stinks. You're goddamn right, it stinks. You want the trailer? It's yours. Land, the store. Like, I need this, eh? Like I can't go anywhere in this country and make a living because I am a businessman, which you are not, which they are not. I don't need nobody. You hear me? Nobody. I'm gonna do just fine.
We got some firearms violations here, alcohol violations, disturbing the peace. I'm gonna have to charge you, Jer. Seems to me you got two choices. You leave, or you stay on their terms. I know what I'd do.
What is it, your leg?
Leg, knees. What's to say?
Well, there's stuff you can take, you know. Pills.
I can walk, but I can't track. Can't hunt. Not like I used to. If I'm not a hunter, what am I?
First, we clear the site, run the power, everything. Till then, no one touches the trailer. Agreed?
What else?
No rooms for Daniel.
One room.
The band pays. I'm not running a charity.
Half price.
You sign that, we get it notarized.
That'll take time.
Time, I got.
So what about the Raven?
You keep it, just don't sell it.
And why the hell would I want it?
So what now? We seek consensus? Guess that'd be a no.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, because I'm not.
Neither am I.
But he's your son. What if he goes crazy? What if he dies? Would you let that happen? Why doesn't he just leave? Jerry.
Where's he gonna go? This is the end of the road for Jerry. Paris, too. If it wasn't, they would have been gone a long time ago.
What about me? Am I the same? Am I here because I'm afraid to leave?
I don't know. It's for you to figure out.